Hi, I'm Rob from HopZine.com. Thanks for joining me for another video beer review. This time we're looking at a bottle of BrewDog's Hoppy Christmas, 7.2% ABV, as it said on the bottle. Festive pale ale. Nothing festive about it. I've had a little bit of a look into it. There's not much details online about this either, but all in all, it's just 7.2%. Single hop Simcoe IPA. Fine with me. I'm not bothered about all those silly Christmas spices. There's not many of those deep Christmas beers that are any good, to be honest. Not many of them, to be honest. For me, it just gets a bit hard work, a bit cloying. So, if this is a Christmas beer and it's just a hoppy beer, well, sounds good to me. Happy Christmas. So, beer in glass, I mean, relatively dark. I mean, for the style, I mean, it's like a very much a kind of quite an orangey gold, nice off-white head, quite frothy, whipped up egg whites. So let's give it a sniff. Very musty, a bit cheesy, a bit feisty. Yeah, a bit kind of like it's like camembert edge to it, and that's like a cheesy note. It's kind of like I've used like a dirty old rag to clean my glass. I haven't. It's just been cleaned. There is some sweet malt notes sticking through that. Remind me of like condensed milk. There is big grapefruit. There's a big resinous pine note. Thankfully, more and more I sniff it, less of that cheese I'm getting. There's this like ammonia note. Yeah, there's a sweeter fruity note hiding at the back end there anyway, but it's a bit stinky. Anyway, let's dive in. Cheers. Yeah, it tastes like Simcoe big time. It's a funny one in Simcoe. It's got such a unique flavour. Unlike a lot of West Coast hops, which are closer to those kind of tropical fruits and citrus, it has this weirdness to it. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. Yeah, big resinous. Something reminds me of kind of cow gum glue. We get a tin. It's got a lot of hops in it, and it tastes very fresh. And I think sometimes Simcoe, when it's super fresh, is a bit too much. And this is edging towards that, but it's not. Big pine, grapefruit, bay leaf without a doubt, slight Parma violet note. Weirdly, it is a bit evergreen. Bubblegum. Maybe plums as well. More I drink it, more I like it. There's a very kind of like candy floss note in there as well. If you like Simcoe, you're going to love this. Me personally, there's many hops I prefer more of. Nelson Sauvin, Citra, Amarillo, Centennial. There's a bucket load of what I'd like a lot more of them Simcoe. It's a funny one really. I mean, I know a lot of people love it, and I know a lot of people are going to love this beer because it's a big old Simcoe pie. And if that's your whole kind of beer, make sure you try some of this because it's really going to tick those boxes. One of the better old Simcoe beers I've had. I've always said that BrewDog's IPA's dead. Simcoe's one of the better ones. And it really is. And I think this is I'm not a million miles away from that particular beer. Because but it's always only been available on draft. Never is part of the pack, but maybe is probably the best one that might have done out of the IPA's Dead series. So that is a bottle of BrewDog from Ellen in Scotland. It's their Hoppy Christmas, 7.2% ABV, festive pale ale, big old 7.2% Simcoe bomb. If you love that hop, you love this beer. I'm Rob from HopZine.com. See you next time. Cheers.